Wow, guys. Wow. 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 Football, man. Football. 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 What can I say? Football. Football. If you don't take your chances, you stand a chance of getting punished. And boy, did we get punished. Boy, did we get punished. My name is AyoT. This is EaglesTracker, the home of Nigerian football. This is the post match show. Nigeria won, Zimbabwe won. World Cup now out of our hands. We need help now. We need other people to come through if we're supposed to have a chance. Wow. Please, guys, join me on YouTube if you're on other social media platforms. Please join me on YouTube. The stream is going to end on other platforms. So please, guys, join me on YouTube so you can call in, you can share your thoughts. Please join me on YouTube. Please, guys, I see all of you, Indidi Michael, Michidoleg, Abdullah. Please, guys, join me on YouTube, Eagles Tracker on YouTube. If you're on other social media platforms, join me on YouTube so you can share your thoughts. You can call in. I would like to hear from as many people as possible. Once again, just like in 2022, the Super Eagles have ruined my birthday. Just like they did in 2022 when we lost against Ghana, the Super Eagles have ruined my birthday. I love this team so much. I love the players so much. But once again, the Super Eagles have ruined my birthday. Oh man. Oh man. The Super Eagles have ruined my birthday. The same thing. I don't they need to change international break for March. They need to put the international break in February. Because I cannot keep on dealing with this. I cannot keep on dealing with this. I cannot keep on dealing with this. They should move international break to February, I beg. Let it be club football when my birthday is coming. Ah, what a disappointment. What a disappointment. Please join me on YouTube. If you are watching on other platforms, please join me on YouTube. Um, I'll give guys a chance to call in and share your thoughts. I'll take as many people as possible. I know I'm sad. I know that other people are sad. I know that other people are sad. Um, so I want to give as many people a chance as possible to air their thoughts. But yes, as always, I'll start by giving you guys my opinion on the match, my rundown of each player and their performance, and then I'll give you guys a chance to join in. What can I say? Still happy birthday. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Uh I wish Iwobi wished me happy birthday by scoring a goal. I wish indeed he wished me happy birthday by scoring a goal. But let's get into it. Man, performance, football on the field. We didn't do badly at all. We didn't do badly. We created chances right from the very first half. The first 10 minutes of the game, Simon had a shot. Well saved. Osimhen had a volley. Well saved. Very good connection. Lookman took a corner. Osimhen's header. Well saved. One chance that Chukwueze had on the rebound after Osai Samuel couldn't get on the end of it and the goalkeeper parried it out. Chukwueze could have done better. But when you start to miss all these chances, you start to give more life to the opposition. You start to make them believe more and more that maybe they have a chance. 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 Uh, Zimbabwe nearly scored in the first half. They got in behind Osai Samuel. It was a fantastic save by Stanley Nwabali. Good save by Stanley Nwabali. One thing that was a theme throughout this match, and I say it with all due respect, I'm not trying to disrespect anybody, Bright Osai Samuel looked like a liability. Every chance that Zimbabwe got, it was through his flank. It was because he was out of position. They were getting in behind him. The thing that pissed me off was that Osai Samuel would lose the ball, and instead of tracking back, he's just watching or he's complaining to the referee. No intensity, no energy. Overall, we created chances. We should have scored 4, 5 goals in this match. Only God and the Super Eagles players can explain how this match we only scored one. We created chances. We did. We did. Coach Eric Shell, I'm not going to give him too much blame today. Honestly, Coach Eric Shell, in my opinion, he coached a winning performance. He cannot teach Iwobi how to finish. He cannot teach Lukman how to finish. He cannot teach Ndidi how to finish. These are all big players, professional players playing for big clubs in the world. We always hype them. I love these players. But Coach Eric Shell cannot teach them how to finish. Coach Eric Shell coached a good winning performance today. He got it right. He can't teach the players how to finish. The players were just missing chances. Nwabali kept us in the game for as long as he could. He did. He kept us in the game. The only thing that I would look at Coach Eric Shell and say, Eric Shell, why did Osai Samuel play 90 minutes? He was obviously not working hard. At some point, Eric Shell had to call him and scold him on the field. He was not working hard. He wasn't tracking back. He wasn't defending well. And for the last 30 to 40 minutes of the game, he was obviously tired. He was obviously fatigued. He was obviously fatigued. I don't know why he kept him on that long. I do not know. And eventually, the equalizer came from his flank again. Ekong did not cover himself in glory there either. That's the one thing that I think Eric Shaw got very wrong. That's the one thing I thought he got very wrong. Let me talk about the individual players. In goal, Stanley Nwabali. Nwabali did okay. He didn't have much to do today. He saved us in the first half when Zimbabwe went on the counter. You know, maybe you can say he should have saved the goal, but one-on-one is never that easy. I'm not going to blame him for that. I think Nwabali was okay today. In the defense, Olaino, beautiful assist. But again, Eric Shell, I was talking about this on my live watch along. Olaino playing from the left fullback position. He doesn't offer us too much in attack. He doesn't. That's the truth. Other than the one delicious cross that led to the goal, he wasn't doing anything in the attack. The other times that he tried to cross the ball in, it were bad crosses because he's not a left footer. I don't know. Like Bruno Yemechi, see, like, how bad is Bruno? Like, what exactly is Bruno doing wrong? Or what is Bruno not doing right? That Bruno cannot get game time, even when one of the fullbacks is clearly having a bad game. What exactly is Bruno not doing? How bad is he? Like, genuinely, I ask the question, how bad is Bruno Emechi? I hope somebody will ask Eric Shaw the question in the press conference. Osai Samuel stinking it up today, having a bad game. Why can Bruno not get any minutes? Like, why can Bruno not get any minutes? I don't understand. Calvin Bassey, I thought Calvin Bassey did well today. Solid in attack, winning duels, driving the ball forward, try to create one or two chances. I thought Calvin Bassey, I'm not going to put any blame on Bassey. I thought Bassey did fairly well today. William Troost Ekong did well until the final moment of the game. I thought Ekong did well until the final moment of the game. You know, they beat him too easily for that equalizer. I will say that. They beat him too easily for that equalizer. But I think Ekong wasn't terrible in this match. Even though that final moment, he wasn't very good. He didn't cover himself in glory. Bright Osai Samuel, right back. With all due respect to him, I'm not trying to knock him. He was by far the worst player today. I've said it before. I said it before the game versus Rwanda. Osai Samuel cannot defend very well. That's just the reality. He is not a solid defender. And Zimbabwe showed it today. They attacked his flank over and over again. And all their chances came from that side. He wasn't working hard. He wasn't tracking back. When he lost the ball, instead of running back, he was complaining to the ref, or he was just standing there and allowing Ndidi to cover for him. The number of times that Ndidi had to cover for Bright was incredible in this game. I don't know. I don't know how Bright Osai Samuel played 90 minutes. I like him, but I don't know how he played 90 minutes. That's why, again, I ask Eric Shell, how bad is Bruno Oyemechi? How bad is Bruno? That even though Osai Samuel is having a bad game, you don't sub him off and bring Bruno on. How bad is Bruno? Like, genuinely, how bad is Bruno? Because I don't think Bruno is a bad player. He offers more in attack from the left than online. No? Obviously, I know he's a better footballer generally. But from the left, considering the fact that Bruno is a left back, is a left footer, he can deliver more crosses, he can create more in attack. Osai someone was having a bad game. Bring Bruno on, move Aino to the right. Let us actually have quality on the flank. But no, the coach didn't make that change. Over to the midfield. Wilfred Ndidi. I do not understand why people like to criticize Ndidi unnecessarily. Ndidi had a good game today as far as I'm concerned. Do you know how many balls Ndidi won back? How many tackles he won? I don't have official stats, but I counted at least 4 or 5. Winning the ball back in the midfield. Keeping the possession for us. Winning goals in the midfield. He created 2 chances as well. One was a beautiful ball over the top for Sai Samo. Oh, I don't understand how people criticize Ndidi for no reason. Oh, he doesn't have legs, doesn't have the legs. What are you talking about? Ndidi did well today. I don't understand that criticism that people just want to give Ndidi. Ndidi did well today. He was covering for Sai Samuel so many times, playing in those half spaces, winning the ball back in the midfield, pushing the ball forward for the Super Eagles. I have no complaint for Wilfred Ndidi today. Samuel Chukwueze. Chukwueze tried to be creative, had a few good moments, but his final ball was lacking most of the time. His final ball was lacking. Samuel Chukwueze's final ball was lacking. And then the chance after Simon pulled it back for him. How did Chukwueze sky that thing? I know there was pressure on his right side from the defender, but how did he sky it? From the edge of inside the box. How did Chukwueze sky it? I do not know. We wasted chances. Alex Iwobi. Decent game from Iwobi. Nothing too exciting. But another horrible miss. Yes, I know. The ball from Simon was a little bit behind him. But how did Iwobi sky that ball from 4-5 yards out? How? Iwobi was dropping deep. He was trying to connect the midfield to the attack. He created 1 or 2 good chances in the game. Was trying to link up with Ademola Lookman. Was playing balls out wide for Simon. Simon had a lot of the ball in today's game. And Osimhen was feeding him. Iwobi was feeding him. But how did Iwobi miss that chance? I do not understand. I do not understand. Moses Simon. I've seen some people criticizing Moses Simon. I thought Simon did well today. Simon created about 5 chances for us today. Simon was linking up the play. He had a very good shot that was saved in the first half. Created for Chukwueze, created for Lookman, created for Iwobi, created for Ndidi. They just all wasted his chances. Did Simon have some bad moments where he gave the ball away cheaply? Yes. Where the defender stopped him easily? Yes. He had about 2 crosses that were just terrible? Yes. But he created chances. If they had taken the chances, Simon could easily have got 2, 3, 4 assists today. So I'm not going to knock Simon. Yes, he could have done better in some moments. Yes, but he's a human being. He's not a robot. There is nobody that is perfect in every action. He created enough chances today. Simon could easily have had 3, 4 assists today if other people just scored. I'm not going to knock Simon. I'm not going to. I thought he did okay. He created chances. People just did not take them. I'm not going to. There's no way every cross he puts in is going to be pinpoint. There's no way every cross he puts in is going to be pinpoint. There's just no way. There's just no way. Ademola Lookman. I don't know if it's the system that Eric Shell is playing him in, but Ademola Lookman is looking like a shadow of the player that we saw at the AFCON. He's not really getting the space. He had one shot that hit the side netting. He's not really playing at the intensity. He's not creative. He's not getting shots off. Yes, I know Zimbabwe were very compact in the box. They were very disciplined, very organized. I know. I know. But Ademola Lookman, because of the kind of player that we expect you to be, I would have liked him to show some more inventiveness. His set pieces were okay, but too many of them were claimed so easily by the goalkeeper. One or two moments that Lookman should have or could have passed, he didn't really pass. Same thing happened in the first game. Maybe it's the system. Him playing like a 10 is not really helping him. But today I wasn't impressed with Ademola Lookman. Now Victor Osimhen, goal scorer, hard worker, isolated throughout the match. Isolated. Osimhen was by himself in the box. Today, Simon was playing way wider than he played in the game against Rwanda. Today, Chukwueze was playing wider, even though he had a lot of moments in the center of the park. He was playing wider today as well. Osimhen was isolated. Crosses never got to him. Only a few of them. He was scraping rebounds, hustling for his balls. Beautiful goal from a fantastic Olajuwon cross, I must say. But Osimhen was isolated. Let's talk about the substitutes. Tolu Arokodare replaced Samuel Chukwueze. Round of applause for Arokodare. Arokodare's hold-up play for us to score that goal. Fantastic hold-up. Beautiful hold-up. Laid it off for Olajuwon, and Olajuwon was able to play that delicious cross. After that, did he do much? Not really, because they were playing balls for him to knock down. He was trying to link up. He was offside 1 or 2 times. But for that goal that we scored, Arokodare's hold up, I applaud. He did very, very well for that goal. Rafael Onyedika came on for Alex Iwobi in the 78th minute when we wanted to secure our 1-0 victory. We wanted to secure that 1-0. Didn't do too badly, but also didn't have too much to do in the game. Victor Boniface came on for the last 3 minutes plus stoppage time. Nothing to really talk about. Didn't really touch the ball that many times. I was hoping that the ref would give us a cheap penalty towards the end of the game when Boniface was struggling for ball and he fell down in the box. Overall, I thought we created enough chances to win this game. We just were not in any way clinical in attack. And then, of course, towards the end of the game, we let in a cheap goal. Ball centrally, midfielder slip, goes wide behind Brighter Samuel. Osai Samuel was tired, so he didn't go to press. He didn't go to mark. He was dropping back and allowed the player to be able to whip in a fine cross. Ekong, maybe you say Ekong did not want to commit a foul, so he didn't want to rush in with a tackle. But Ekong did not cover himself in glory there. They beat Ekong fairly easily and slotted it under Stanley Nwabali. Zimbabwe equalized in 90th minutes. We draw this game 1-1. Some things that are unforgivable today. Unforgivable. Osai Samuel's lack of effort, lack of tracking back, defensive lapses. Unforgivable. Unforgivable. Alex Iwobi's miss. Alex Iwobi's miss. Absolutely unforgivable. I get the ball was slightly behind him, but bro, you need to get that shot on target. You need to get that shot on target. I don't understand how Iwobi skied that thing from like 5 yards out. I do not understand. Wilfred Ndidi's miss. Ndidi. Oh my word. Oh my days. Oh my God. How did Ndidi miss that thing? Can somebody explain? How did Ndidi miss that thing? How did Ndidi miss that thing? Man, unforgivable. Unforgivable. A terrible miss. I even forgot to mention that Zimbabwe nearly scored earlier in the match when, once again, Osai Samuel was asleep. Umabali did not parry the ball well enough, and on the rebound, they missed an empty net. So they could even have scored us two. I mean, we could have scored 5 or 6, but they could have scored us two from just defensive lapses, cheap giveaways, just lack of concentration. Oh man, Super Eagles have spoiled my birthday. What can I say? I kept on saying this thing. I kept on saying it for weeks before the game. That man, Super Eagles, you have the opportunity to make or break my birthday. Just win this game. Make me happy. As it stands now on the table, as it stands, South Africa are top of the table with 13 points. Rwanda second on the table with 8 points. Benin Republic third on the table with 8 points. And the Super Eagles of Nigeria fourth on the table with 7 points. How can the Super Eagles in this group play 6 matches and we can only win 1? I do not understand. How can we play 6 matches and we can only win 1? I do not understand. I do not understand. Okay, guys.